Okay, folks, now this is the finishing of the Redneck Stir Fry. So we got, what I got here is I have some mushrooms, I have some onions that I chopped up, and I have some garlic that I chopped up. We're going to pour this all in here in a pan that I put about a third of a stick of butter. And we are going to put everything in here. Okay. Gets all cooked up. This will be nice. Okay. And we're just going to leave it simmer at a low heat. And we're looking at a low heat of right around 200 degrees for a few minutes. So I'm going to close this grill and let it simmer, and then we'll come back. Okay, folks. Now getting back to the Redneck Stir Fry. We have a pan. We buttered. We put in some onions, garlic, and mushrooms. We minced up the garlic. We minced up the onions. And now we're going to let it slow cook at 200 degrees on the grill. And we're going to add some Greek seasoning. So we're going to sprinkle some Greek seasoning on it. Okay. We're going to stir it up just a little bit. Okay, look at that. That's coming out really nice. See how glazed this stuff is with the butter? You don't want to put too much butter, because then you're going to end up with a lot of butter sauce. We're going to add just a little bit more Greek seasoning. Okay, we're going to stir it one more time. Okay, get it all mixed up there. Ooh, can't waste a mushroom.
No.
Because that's one of the key flavors that we want. Okay. Alright, so now we are going to add our salt. Kosher salt. Oh, and by the way, the Greek seasoning. Which is a pretty good flavor, I might add. Okay, we're going to just take about a much salt. Okay, we're just going to sprinkle it on here. Okay. And then we're going to stir, mix it up. You always want to stir to mix it up. Okay. Alright, nice. This is really coming out nice. Ooh, ooh, man. Can't waste that much. Although, things happen, folks. Okay. We are going to add some ground pepper. Okay. I'm going to go, now, you don't have to be skimpy on this, because pepper, I like a lot of pepper. Okay. Alright. We're going to stir it once again. Mix it up really good. Oh yeah, it's coming out really nice, folks. This mushrooms, look at the mushrooms starting to brown. And the onions are starting to soften. Alright. And then I'm going to salt it one more time. Kosher salt, and about the same amount, just a little bit. That's about all you need. Of course, unless you're a saltaholic, like Scott's brother. Alright, so once we do that, we'll stir it one more time, mix it up real good. Ooh, man, that smell is just, oh man, it's coming out really nice. The garlic, the onions, the salt, the pepper, the mushrooms.
I was just getting ready to say that.
Oh,
boy,
man.
is that smelling good.
Yes, it is smelling good, folks. Okay, and then we are going to pepper it one more time. Okay. Alright, and then we are going to stir it one more time to mix it up real good. Okay. Oh man, this is coming out really nice. Low heat. Remember, folks, if you want something good, got to cook it at low heat. If you cook it at high heat, now this is my experience, it burns it. Okay. If you cook it at low heat, all right, the flavors stay in the food better. Okay. Now we're done mixing it for now. We're going to leave it simmer for another few minutes. And then we will stir it again. And then we'll move on to the next thing we
Shot.
got to do.
Not a shot?
Yeah,
Okay.
good idea.
Woohoo!
Okay, folks, now we're going to add our meat that we have put the marinade to, and we left for roughly half hour, 45 minutes, somewhere around there.
I think it's more than like an hour.
And we're going to add that to our mushrooms, onions, and garlic.
Oh.
Okay. And we are going to let it simmer, but we're going to turn the heat up just a little bit. Okay. All right. Now, first things first is we're going to mix it up first, because you gotta mix everything up so that it'll be distributed evenly on the cooking, on the heat. Okay. Alright, so now do one more here. There we go. Oh, crap!
Oh no! Oh no!
Don't! There went some good stuff there, folks. Whatever you do, don't do that. Alright. Now we're going to let it cook a little bit, a few minutes, and then we're going to stir. And hopefully, in the end, we're going to have some good food, baby.
And on that note, look at the scenery.
Okay, folks, after we had this simmering for about 10 minutes, we stirred it a few times. We're going to add our last ingredient here, and it's cayenne pepper. And it gives a little bit of heat to the food. And let me tell you, I'm not a big fan of heat, but this, just a little bit added to it, and I'm telling you what, it's going to top it off. So we're going to add a little bit of cayenne pepper, not a lot. Okay, because we don't want to overdo it. Okay, and we're going to stir it real good.
Now, for those of you who are wondering why we have two skillets,
Ooh, mushroom.
I got a
Had almost a heart attack because it's a good thing it's right there.
yeah. Yeah, the second skillet is for my wife. She does not like mushrooms. She likes the flavor of onions, but she doesn't like the onions taste, or consistency. So,
Okay. Now we're going to let that simmer a few more minutes. We're going to stir it again. Okay. Stir this one right now. She likes hers well done. So we're going to make sure that it's well done. We like ours, men, we like ours medium rare pretty much. And pretty much.
alright, let's get busy on those taters, shall we? Pam, of course. I personally put down some aluminum foil and taking our chopped up taters. I like to put the thicker ones down first. And just lay them on here.
Okay, and the heat we got at what?
About medium.
Okay.
Again, every grill's different. I have mine on medium. Somebody else might need to have theirs on high. Somebody else might need to have theirs on low. That's the fun part about grilling.
Oh yeah.
You gotta grill in order to find out what's what. And you get to reap the benefits.
That's been soaking in that marinade for how long?
Yeah, about 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah. Nice. And that's with the Quaker Steak and Lube seasoning.
Mm-hmm. Take a look at that stir fry.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of which, look at that right there, folks. That is what we're going to eat with these. And the cheesy garlic bread is going to sop up that juice. And mind you, there's beer in there, folks. So beer is not only good to drink, but it's good to cook with.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, we don't take a drink.
Yeah. So look at that, folks. Right there. And we're going to let we're going to put down the lid and we're going to let it simmer and cook for a while, and then we'll be back.
Alrighty. Looks like our stew is done. Looks like our taters might be pretty much done too. Oh, wait a minute. Need to get one of these first.
Redneck style. Okay.
Alright, let's shut this off and get going. Alrighty. These things are about done.
And let me tell you, folks, I had a little taste of them, and man, aren't they good.
Yeah, you'll just have to experiment with what seasoning you prefer on these, because every taste bud is different. But
Quaker Steak and Lube seasoning is pretty good.
Oh yeah.
And of course, this is going to be pulled off right now because this is done. Ooh, look at that. And see all those juices right there? Right there. They are going to be sopped up by the cheesy garlic bread. Woo! Crap. 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 Crap.
Here, Mark is trying to cut our cheesy garlic bread,
Which has turned out pretty nice. And I'm telling you what, we already had a sample,
or two,
or three, and it's come out pretty good.
and the taters. Oh, and excuse you, Mark. Oh, yummy.
And we're going to top it off with some beer.
Woohoo!
Alright, we're scooping this out, and we're just going to plaster my potatoes, grilled potatoes to boot, with this juice. Look at that.
Yummy.
Okay, and then, come over this way, we are going to sop it up with cheesy garlic bread
Oh, that looks good.
that we made. Ooh, buddy. And we're going to eat it right now.